Hey everyone, time for a bit of revenge. That'll wait for a few minutes, but it's coming. I have ranked up Shang-Chi on the main, and I'm going to be taking a certain person on 42 who did bad things to me a couple wars ago in Fae. Reason for this, the new tactic list of champs is out. We don't know the actual tactic yet, but the list is out. Shang-Chi was on there, and I might be taking him to rank 4, because I like Shang-Chi, he's pretty fun. But yeah, I've just took him to rank 3 for now until we know what the tactic actually entails, because I know it could be semi bad for him. I doubt it because he's tactic attack, but I don't know. Stupider things have happened with Kabam. So yeah, he's at rank 3, and I'm gonna send him against Spider-Woman and try and not get clapped. So, starting off on path 3 though. Red Skull with Kashala, yay, big fun. But now this second fight is a new one. We've got Nico, obviously because this is the first war after the Titan came out. So Nico is here on node 12 instead of the usual Enchantress. So we're using Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman is poison immune, so don't need to worry about her buff immunity, but I am going to wait it out just so that I can gain my Furies, because otherwise this would take a lot longer. This is still a long fight though. I play it slow on purpose just to essentially realise there's no way I can possibly get clapped. It's mostly just spam 2 combos, an occasional heavy. Into your special 1 and repeat. I'm just going to get no suppressions on myself. I could go for an SB2 and deal with 1 or 2 suppressions, but I don't know. I'd just rather stick it this way. So do a light tap to turn off her invisibility. There we go, nice. Into another SB1. Waiting for her to throw it. Doesn't throw it, yippee. There we go, throws it, but the invisible time is going to go back down, so she gets it back, but it's fine. This fight's easy. There's no real way to get clapped with Spider-Woman. You know, you're completely poison immune, so even if you push it to SB2 like I do in a little bit, I think it's here. Even if I push to SB2 here, she's going to get her buff immunity. Oh, I don't care. I do just block it because I've not got the dex down on that one yet. It's like Doctor Strange's SB1 where like the thing comes at you at a very slow speed and like you can very easily get clipped. So I just blocked it, but like it didn't matter that I got buff immunity on myself there because just completely poison immune, and obviously because I'm not cosmic it's not going to get turned into acid burn. So yeah, very easy. Nearly dead now. Do another heavy. Puts a penance on me, auto blocks that, thanks, you're fun. I missed my parry there, so I'm just going to dash back. Into a parry. SB1. Does it kill? No, 1%, you're funny. Dex that and kill her. Easy fight, didn't lose much health, just it was very slow, but because I played slow on purpose to have absolutely no risk in the fight. Next up, we're on to path 6, starting with the Fisticuffs node. We've got a Rintra. Spider-Woman is neutralize immune flat out, so Rintra is just a noodle here. Pretty much just wait out the 30-second Fisticuffs, and then I'm going to get Furies and beat him. I'm still going to hit during this part because, I mean, why wouldn't I? It's just I won't be able to gain any Furies, and my damage will be a bit weaker. But yeah, this war was pretty easy overall, but taking a few new fights with Spider-Woman again. R.I.P. Torch, he's been murdered brutally. Here we go, Fisticuffs is off now, so now the fight actually gets interesting. Intercept for that additional Fury. Drop a heavy. He SB2s, don't get clapped because I have Daunted on me. Not even sure if it would one-shot, to be honest, unless it critted. Into my SB2 for the additional Furies, we're up to 9. And yeah, I'm just going to drop an SB1 now, and he will just murder himself. So yeah, Very easy fight. It's more a diversity placement, to be honest, because you just wait out the fisticuffs and then it is a Rintra with Spider-Woman, so he literally can't do anything. SB1 drops dead. Nice. So now we've got this I-Bomb after. This I-Bomb has been one of the more troubling defenders of the season across a lot of alliances. Because this is a heavy conflictor node with prowess as well. If he shoots to SB3 on accident, you're just insta-dead because of his acid burn. And his SB2 will deal a lot of damage into block, so he has been kind of annoying for a lot of alliances. I know that Salty has had 1 or 2 deaths to him. Like here, that was with 1 prowess, and he did like 20% into my block, so I was like, okay, let's not do that again, let's actually play Mixmaster. And let's get hits as well, because that's fun. But yeah, Spider-Woman I think is probably the best here. Maybe there is someone a bit niche who's better, but the reason she's so good is essentially just you do such massive bursts of damage, and you have max and equity up the whole fight. Like with no prowess, that didn't do nearly as much into my block. And then I drop an SB1, and he drops himself. So yeah, it's not a long fight with Spider-Woman, which is good, because you just want to be out of that fight, because he's a bit scary. But anyway, on to this bitch. From the first time I played it, I've since developed a bit of a better strat to not clap for myself. So starting off, get the cleanse up, she holds block, so we'll just do the double medium without a parry, it's fine. And then I did my 4-hit combo, because the unblockable gets purified and pushes it to 2 bars. Reason that's good is because after her special, you can instantly heavy to refresh your charges, and it won't push her above a bar of power, so you won't like be in danger. You can still try and get an intercept with no risk of getting an SB1 to the face. Here, just trying to get an SB2 out. The good thing too, this node doesn't have the heal block on it, so I am eating power stings on purpose because I know I will heal it. There, I quickly dropped an SB1 to push her above 2 bars again. Now I'm just going to do some more full combo chi charges. SB2, nice. Cleanse. Try to re-trigger my slow. There we go, it off. Take a massive chunk from Power Sting, but that's fine. 15%. I use my dex to push her above 2 bars again. But you can see I'm healing a ridiculous amount. I don't think he had Despair on, I'm gonna be real, but it's fine. Drop another SB2, and she is dead. Revenge. All it takes is to throw lighter boosts on. But anyway, on to the last fight on the main, and we've got this Maestro. We fought this, I think, once before this season. This one's only a rank 3, though, so it's even less scary. Pretty much, I am just going to do a parry before I drop my SB2, so that if my Soul Barb isn't passive, it won't get conflicted. That's pretty much just the entire fight. Just play Kushala normally, but drop a parry before the SB2. Like here, I drop a parry. Oh, this one was just to re-trigger my heavy thing, that's fine. Gonna go for an intercept. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get the parry off here, straight into the SB2. 10 of my ignition, and the glancing is up. Stops him at 19, which is funny. Can't even make it to the next buff. Relic into my heavy, push him over 2 bars. Nice, he gets the Fury, so even more Soul Barb damage. Drop another parry, get pushed over 2 bars, and throw it straight away. That one's a passive, and yeah, he's just going to tech out now. He's dead. Bye-bye, Maestro. So yeah, that's the main account done. Only 2 wards left to secure Deathless on that. I know that the stat doesn't really matter because season's over and Salty's essentially an off-season, but hey, I want that Deathless, like, stat. Okay, now onto the mini. Look who's back. Big ol' Starkey, the GOAT. Essentially, in this war, I do 5 fights, and then after it, I was just experimenting with some fights that went really badly wrong, so I didn't put them in the video. But yeah, these first 5 fights went pretty much how I expected, apart from one that got really dangerous because I just played it horribly. But anyway, this Gentle, he is going to have Reinforce up for most of the fight, so he can't crit. But that doesn't actually matter. Like, I'm doing pretty much 10k mediums, even without the crits. And every now and again, I'll be able to get a couple crits, and again, when his Reinforce goes down. Because basically, Gentle's Reinforce is if you crit twice in a row, he will activate it. So there, I got 2 crits in a row, so it's back up. So obviously with High Poise Starkey, you're going to have a brilliant time. But it's fine, he's already below half health. Like, it's not a difficult fight. It's essentially just a nodeless no, it's not. It's a Gentle that you need to knock down. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I got 2 more crits there, Reinforce back up. Full combo. And then I think I'm going to 4 combo into my Relic after this SB1. Yep. 4 combo, Relic, he's at 10%. And yeah, this fight is pretty much over. Obviously, just, you probably wouldn't send this in a season, but I do find it funny how Starkey can take so many good fights. But yeah, Gentle just gets his ass handed to him by the Spooderman. Okay, on to Sassy. This one was interesting, to say the least. So, we go in, and it was just like that Nick Fury on this. I'm just going to build my poise. I don't care about that precision stacking up, because when I start doing full combos, it'll just go back to 0. So, yeah, I don't mind. He's gaining his rage stacks too, which will mean he'll be close to Wrath, aka I can do more damage. So this is fine. And then that happened. I don't know why, but it was just incredibly late on the release. Yeah. That was interesting. So now I'm also below half health, which means that my poise isn't giving me the insane crit rate. So, yeah, I decided to start this fight at 22% health. Because, I don't know, just wanted to get a bit inventive. Let a man live. Anyway, get a quick heavy off to get the protection back down. He is already below half health because Starkey can still crit below half health. He just obviously doesn't get the insane crit boost. So yeah, I just decided to play badly and get clapped and nearly die. Yippee, go me, I guess. That didn't crit a single time as well, which was big sad. But anyway, power draining back below a bar of power. SB1, he activates Wrath at like the exact same time, which is good too. So now, I just have to quickly finish the job off. Got a light intercept here, and I'm gonna have to knock down again. SB2, and he's gonna die here. So yeah, that was a bit scary. Don't get hit. Don't get hit a billion times when they have guaranteed crits, pretty much. Yeah, don't do that. It's bad for you, apparently. I don't know. Might be a lie made up by the government. But anyway, on to Path 5 again in Section 2. We have got Thanos. And basically how I started this fight is I don't care about those falters coming on me. It'll give me a bit of willpower healing. And I'm just going to max out my poise before I even start doing anything. And then I'm just going to burst him down. It's going to be very similar to the one I did on the Mixmaster node, where like you do insane bursts of damage. Like there. He's already at his first protection. I do need to be careful of the, what's it called though? Unfazed, because I realised he had that on very quickly. Nearly at the second protection now. So yeah, this fight is essentially just land 4 intercepts after maxing your poise and he will die. Bang. Gonna 2-hit here. Yep, pushes into the last protection. Throws off his SP2 while it's expiring. I got a falter on me, so I'm just gonna have to wait a bit. I have no idea how that intercept missed. That looked like a clean-ass intercept to me, but it's fine, it's fine. And yeah, then this fight started going horrifically badly. I somehow missed that. Yay. So now I'm below half health again. Yippee! I love that Starkey loses his crit thing. Don't know why I dashed in there. Thought he was going to dash at me. So yeah, this is going great, guys. I'm loving it. But then I nail an Incept into my SB2, and he's dead. So, after being at 90% health for the entire fight, I nearly died because I couldn't land an Incept at the end. Big fun. So now, onto the Shang fight of the war, because I also brought him on the mini. Shang is everywhere now for me. Probably because I like him. We've got this Quicksilver. Pretty much, I'm just going to get the Chi charges, drop an Incept, and do some SB2s. I can't keep the slow up permanently because it has Mighty Charge, but I can keep it up as much as I can type thing. It's just a nice thing to have up. But there it goes down. I'm at 4 charges now. I think I drop this. Should have dropped my SB2 earlier. I shouldn't have done for the 6th Chi charge. I should have just gone with 5 because I would have got the full damage. The Incept fell off, but even still, at half health already, just from 1 rotation. So yeah, pretty easy fight. I see why Quicksilver's here, because if you do try and Incept him while his evade is up, he can evade you. Well, he will evade you. But as long as you just get a parry in beforehand, or just like just know to whiff it, you're going to be fine. Drop my Incept into my SB2. Nearly dies, just about lives. And then I get parried. Everything in this war was just not playing nice. Then I throw a relic into mid-air, because, I don't know, felt like it. Deal with it, guys. So then I'm just going to use combos just to break him down with the guaranteed crits. So yeah, played bad again at the end, but another pretty simple fight. And last fight of the war, we've got this Nick Fury. Gonna pop Odin's on and just gonna do the same as I did against the future Ant-Man. Just build my poise, go up to SB2s, fire them off, fire off the EMP web to power drain every now and again, and Fury will just die. So yeah, good fight. Until it nearly went wrong. Every single fight in this war tried to go wrong, man. It's not yet, though. I'm just building my poise. First life is pretty easy, because he just won't gain enough charges for anything to really chaotically happen, and he won't have enough power. There we go, 9. Into my SB2. Full crits, gives me shocks. Very nice. Just gonna do this again. I was gonna heavy there, but I decided not to. Gonna SB2 again. And he's already at 27%. Now I'm gonna heavy, gonna hit full drain. This will push into second life as well. So now I'm just gonna back off just so I don't get to 3 bars. SB2. Nice. And then he throws that into my block with 17, so I couldn't evade it. Yikes. This got interesting all of a sudden. Except it didn't, because I just SB2'd. Haha, Fury, you suck. But anyway, that's going to do the war. Revenge for Shang-Chi. See you later.